Hey, this is AJ Donahue from Drum Magazine. I'm here with Darren Metz from Noble and Cooley. They have a ton of new product here at the 2016 NAMM show. Darren, let's talk about the solid shell kit behind us.
Yes. This kit is a whole story behind it, how it came to fruition. Noble and Cooley's always been known for doing solid shell kits. So what they did was they took 1/4-inch oak boards, put them in the 160-year-old steamer, did reinforcement rings, and the sound of this kit literally blows away our expectations. It's probably the most powerful kit that they've ever made.
So how does that process affect the normally kind of sharp punch of oak?
When they use the modern techniques that we use on the maple solid shells, it did give it a brighter sound, but the surprise for us is you get a mid-tonality as well. So you get a modern sound with the barren edges, but you also get an older, darker, warmer sound reminiscent of Radio Kings and drums of that sort. Even the kick drum, as you can see, it doesn't have anything in it, and it sounds like a gunshot when you play them. It's truly an amazing work of art. Solid brass hardware and lugs, and we think the combination will spearhead and reintroduce Noble and Cooley as the forerunner in solid shell technology. They've been doing it for 160 years, and this is the result.
Limited quantities on this one?
Because of the pricing structure, not a lot of people are going to run to the store and buy them, because they'll average about $10,000 to $12,000 for a set of them. But trust me, the sound, the tonality, case in point, Sennheiser Microphones said we want an exclusive deal to mic these drums only.
Wow.
So they come over, we sign deals. I'm getting ready to do an 18-city clinic tour with the drums so people could hear them full blast, and you'll see. It's the most amazing drum kit in the store.
That's great. When are they available?
They're available now.
Available now.
If people place an order for them, it'll take about 4 to 6 months for them to be available for the customer. But this was my personal kit, but you can order any shell size, any wood combination, whatever it is that you want for your kit. I just wanted something reminiscent of the Civil War in a modern kit.
Sure. Now, you guys also mentioned that you've recently introduced ash and birch to your snare drum line. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes. We were staunch maple drum builders. We would not deviate, but we got such a massive amount of people that said, why can't we have birch? Why can't we have beech? Why can't we have walnut? I know what I want, and you're the granddaddy of all drum companies. You provide it to us. So after a few years of design and development with Nick and Jay, we came up with ash, beech, birch, walnut, you name it, we'll build it for you, because we are a true custom drum builder, and that's our birthright.
Yeah.
So
along those same lines, you guys have also introduced wood hoops. Is that something that came from consumer request?
This came half consumer, half personal. I just ordered a set of the wood hoop kits because I wanted a darker, woodier tone in the studio. But the surprise, I'm gonna grab one.
Yeah.
The surprise for us was the open tone that you get from the solid wood hoops, and you get 1.5 second to 2 second decay because all of the hardware is pretty much gone. So it's like you're playing a wood block in a way. And the punch. Yeah. There is no drum company that has a punch like that anywhere. Yeah. And if you feel free to review them in the studio, okay. You'll see. And I mean, it's a work of art. Yeah. So what they've done is really amazing. Yeah.
So let's wrap up with the reintroduction of the Horizon line, which hasn't been part of the Noble & Cooley catalog for 20 years. What brought it back?
Customer demand. Every day we get emails, phone calls, and the Horizon kits from the early 90s that Bob Gadsden designed were the stuff of legend. Yeah. Everybody kept saying, we need that Horizon sound. And the older kits sound better, than anything that's on the market. So we had to bring them back because customer demand was so high. Now what we're doing, though, because the original Horizons were 2 Interplaza mahogany with maple, which you can still have. Okay. Now we're going to do a custom classics line where whatever the ply it is that you want, we'll do. If you want to do 4 Plaza oak with a ply of cherry and a ply of maple and the floor time you want 20 plies of maple and a ply of whatever it is, we'll do that now. Wow. So it is truly a custom company in which you as the consumer and as the buyer will get exactly what you want. And that's what we've prided ourselves on for 160 years.
So if a customer wants to learn about how those different ply configurations will affect their drum sound, is there somebody that they can call or somewhere they can go to speak with you guys about it?
Yes, you can always call Noble & Cooley directly. It's a family-owned business. It's not a big corporation. You can also email, or you could go online at noblecooley.com, and you could get all of the information that you need. We're getting ready to do an 18-city clinic tour where I'm going to be bringing the drums to major cities and showing people what the drums sound like, and I'm going to rock out a little bit, of course. and we want to just let everybody know that Noble & Cooley is here, and we're not going anywhere, and we love what we do.
That's great to hear. Darren, thank you so much.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah.